want to do college football? Want to dive into it? Uh, just quickly cover these two college football playoff games. Obviously, I'm not exactly thrilled about the one, but TCU beat Michigan 51-45, and then Georgia beat Ohio State 42-41 on a botched last second field goal. Ohio State had that game in the bag, man. Trip to the natty on the line. They've been winning all game. They just thought it was their time. They thought they were going, and that kicker who's automatic. I think he's missed two field goals all year.
Noah Ruggles. 2 field goals all year. That's it.
That's crazy. And he kicked the field goal last year to, I think, send him to the Rose Bowl or one of the bowl games or something last year. It's a crucial clutch kick that he made last year, but fortunately he didn't make that one for them, but it didn't break my heart. And it's crazy because when he kicked the field goal, it was going through the upright right when it was like 3, 2, 1 of the new year, 2023 being brought in right after midnight, right at midnight.
That's so crazy.
Bro, that'll never happen again. That's crazy. But so that game was definitely it shocked me because I thought Georgia was gonna mop Ohio State, but I mean they came out there playing like they had nothing to lose because they really didn't. They got a second chance to be there when it was debatable whether they should have been there or not. But regardless, they got in there, man. They played them hard. So I mean, I got to give him somewhat credit. That CJ Stroud, bro, had the game of his life that game, man.
Yeah,
he left it all out on the field. He really did. And so a shout out to CJ Stroud. I think a lot of people know he's probably my favorite Ohio State quarterback ever. So shout out CJ. It's a tough loss though, bro. You'll be all right though in the NFL. You'll get picked up. I think you'll do all right in the NFL.
Yeah, man. That game was so crazy, man, for real. Cause that was leading the whole game, bro. Like, I don't know what happened, man. For real. I took my eyes away off the screen, maybe like 3 or 4 minutes, man. Georgia had came down there and scored and defensive, like just, man, they were just killing it, bro, or whatever. And for a last second field goal to go that far left, bro, is insane, bro. When this man is so automatic.
Yeah,
when this man is automatic, bro. I don't know if he had the laces out or what. I don't know if the game was just too big for that guy or what, bro. But that's not supposed to happen, man. I'm not saying that he's supposed to automatically hit a 50-yard field goal. I'm not saying that. But for it to go that far, like it didn't have a chance. It didn't have a chance, bro.
It didn't, bro. It was a terrible kick. You knew from the second he kicked it, it was off. It's like, wow. I mean, damn. If he would have missed it, I thought it would at least, been slightly left, slightly right. One of them type of things because he is a great kicker. But
exactly,
I guess it was the moment. I don't know if it was too big or what the case was, but he missed it. He shanked it. And Georgia, nobody was happier than Stetson Bennett, man. You see him running around parading like yeah, bro. All right. You got outplayed by CJ that game. You better come to play the next game, bro. Let's transition to TCU, bro. I think I don't know if anybody was waiting to hear what I had to say about this, but I felt like that game, I do give credit to TCU just because they controlled the run game and they set the tone early. I don't give them that much credit though necessarily for beating us because I feel like Michigan beat themselves that game, man. I really do. It was a weird, wild game. Michigan posted like over 500, I think 527 yards on offense, total 527 total yards of offense. TCU had 480, like they gained them by outgained them by 40 yards. So their total offense was there. TCU just had more rushing yards than Michigan did. So we forced 3 turnovers and they had 3 turnovers too. So we both threw 2 picks and fumble. Obviously the 2 touchdowns that were called back by the refs hurt Michigan. The 2 pick sixes thrown by JJ McCarthy desperately hurt Michigan. And then there was one of the touchdowns that was called back was they called the touchdown back. It was a clear touchdown to Roman Wilson. You've seen that play, Sam.
I did.
And was that a touchdown, Sam?
I think it was. I don't even know what the penalty was. What was the penalty?
They just said he was down at the 1. They called him down short. So they called back the touchdown. They put him at the 1 yard line, and the very next play, Michigan fumbles at the goal line.
Fumbled the ball. Okay. Yep. I seen another one. I seen another one when they were down like 14-3 that he hadn't caught the touchdown, but they hadn't called it back too. I was wondering what the hell that was. Was it a holding or something?
There was 2 of them. I don't remember what that one was. But 2 of those touchdowns got called back. and that was crucial for him. And then there was a muff snap on Michigan's final chance on 4th down, and that resulted in a busted play, which targeting was reviewed, and then they said it was no targeting despite it being obvious targeting. Michigan got screwed with that no targeting call. Ohio State got screwed by their no targeting call when Marvin Harrison got the wood laid on him in the end zone. That's targeting, bro. I'm sorry, that's target. And I think if that's called targeting, I think Ohio State definitely wins that game at that point, because I'm pretty sure they had to give you gave them the ball back. So I think that if that was called targeting against Georgia, I think Ohio State definitely seals. I don't think they even have to get to the point where they got to kick a game-winning field goal. I just think they would have scored again, something. So they got screwed on that too.
This is the thing too, or whatever. But Michigan got outplayed a little bit, but like those turnovers by JJ McCarthy, man, he had to play a perfect game. One turnover is like the max, because like I said, it's not a lot of room for error. You don't have Blake Corum and stuff like that, so it's gonna be tough or whatever to get the offense like going like it's supposed to. People been picking up the pieces and stuff or whatever, but TCU, man, your boy Johnston, man, went off. Kendrick Miller was running and stuff like that or whatever. Those boys really getting it going. Max Duggan, man, is one of those top guys, man. For real, I kind of see why he was picked. You know what I'm saying, second or whatever in the MVP, the Heisman voting and stuff like that too. Whatever, man, he has a motor, bro. Like TCU is really is. Man, I've been shouting for them boys all year, man.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. But like I say, this game, I did not know they was gonna score that many points, bro. I didn't have a clue, bro.
Me neither.
They would score those many points, and that y'all would allow that many points. But like you say, the 2 pick sixes,
killer.
The freaking fumble at the one, that was just too much, man. And y'all put the offense up, but like I say, you giving up too much.
The thing was, Duggan did play good, but they held him to under. He's one of the best quarterbacks in football, and Michigan still held him to under 50% completion percentage.
Right.
That's not bad. Okay. Right. Got 2 picks off them. Tried to do their job. Defense was trying like hell to hold us in. But the thing with Michigan is, though, dude, we trailed 21-3 at one point. Then we scored the next 13 points. Then we trailed 41-22, and then we scored the next 16 points. They fought back each and every time. They kept fighting despite beating themselves consistently, turning the ball over, missing assignments on defense. There's no way we should have allowed over 200 some odd yards rushing anyway, because it wasn't just Miller. He ended up getting hurt leaving the game, and then the other cat came in there and was running on him. So it's like at that point you got to tighten up. So, but they fought and they couldn't. Unfortunately, TCU's too good of a team to keep giving them that many chances. And one of their last touchdown where Quentin Johnston went off, it was like a regular crossing route, missed tackle. It was on 3rd down. You make that tackle, they punt. No, he breaks the tackle, then he takes it like 70, 80 yards all the way to the house. It's like, bro, really? Every time they're trying to come back, like
that boy's a monster. Yeah, that boy's a monster.
First rounder coming up, man. Not this, or is he coming this draft?
This year. This year.
Oh, first rounder.
Yeah. Top first 10. Round. Say he might go to the Jags. He might go to the Jags over there, man.
Come here.
Hey,
come
man,
there.
for real, man. There's a lot of places. There's
Come
a
to that
lot of places,
city.
Bro. There's a lot of places that man can go at, man. For real. Pick your number for real. But with college and NFL, whatever, bro, I do not like when the referees freaking take control of the game, bro. Like that's been the thing or whatever that's been messing up all these games, bro. Like the targetings, the non-targetings, the freaking holdings or whatever, late holdings, late pass interference, non-pass interference calls, bro. Like it's too much, bro. You got to be able to challenge that stuff, bro. You got to, bro, because you're dictating the game. You know what I'm saying? These guys play this whole year, train all year to play these games, bro, for real. Get a chance to go to the Natty, dog, and be like one of the top picks. And you blow a call, bro, like, man, we done did all this stuff for nothing, bro. I don't like that shit at all, bro. You gotta do something about the referees, bro. For real. You gotta have somebody upstairs that's like, hey, for real, if y'all gotta huddle up beforehand and then go upstairs or whatever and check the call or whatever, you gotta take that 30 seconds to a minute and do that shit, bro. You got to.
That's a good point. Well said, man. Definitely, because teams cannot be getting screwed at crucial moments in the hands of referees. It's making simplistic errors, and sometimes not just simplistic, but obvious and stupid errors. It's like,
Right.
come on, bro, what is you looking at? We can see this shit at home.
Bro, we can see it for real. Like I say, you got to get the main screen. You got to get guys like for real. Like you got what 4, 5, 6 referees. You know what I'm saying? Line judges. You got all this stuff or whatever, bro. Y'all got to be able to see those plays. You feel me? Like if it's questionable, you go upstairs, man. You know what I'm saying? For real. That's why we got all this digital networks and all this stuff or whatever. All these cameras and stuff. That's what we supposed to do with that stuff, bro. So the shit can be fair. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. I hear you loud and clear. Got to do something. Something need to be done.